Yes, man, number one station in the streets 945. I am the the fly guy DC, and I got that guy in here.
Bad boy. What's good?
What's up, man? First and foremost, welcome back to the city. Ain't seen you in a minute, ain't talked to you in a minute since we world premiered your record on the airwaves. First and foremost, can you let the people know about that experience?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a great experience for me. My boy ran it back 15 times on the radio. That Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Kodak Black, King Combs. You my guy right there. Fly Guy DC is officially my favorite DJ, man.
Major shout out to Mimi, gang. Listen, Mimi.
Shout out Mimi.
So let me just tell you the story just so you're aware before we get to the interview. So I want to say like 2-3 weeks before the song came out, we in R on Monday, and Mimi's like, DC, I need you to play this song. It's a hit. It's a hit. Now, mind you, I hear this shit 24/7. So I'm like, Mimi, like, I'm working. Let me listen to it when I'm not in the club, blah, blah, blah. Like, she nagged me. Damn, they wanted to fight me because I wouldn't play the song. So I want to say, like, a week later, I hit her. I'm like, Mimi, I need this song. She cursed me out. She was like, nigga, that's the fucking song I was trying to give you 2-3 weeks ago. Blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. I'm like, are you serious? So she set up the play, had me put in contact with you. And listen, man, like, we've rarely done something like that for a record. Like, we do it often, but 15 times back to back, the last time I can recall, we did that for Lil Baby, My Dog. Like, that's the feeling that we get from that record. Like, it's one of those type of records. So salute to you and everything you got going with that record, man.
Sir, nah, thank you so much. And I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate everybody at Streets 94.5, all the DJs playing it. You know, that means a lot.
Just like that. Now, let's go ahead and get into this interview. So, of course, we know who you are, who your dad is, and et cetera. But what was it like growing up in a house with an icon like Diddy?
You know, growing up, it was definitely dope. It has its gifts and its curses. But, you know, like, just seeing my dad do all the things he did, like all the great things, and go on tour and just, you know, be P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, it was definitely a dope feeling. And, you know, he was like my biggest inspiration. When I was young, I call him like my superhero. And, you know, my mom, she also just kept us super grounded. Like, I grew up out here too in Atlanta. Shout out all my family out here, Auntie Ebony, Nicole. I got family in Columbus, Georgia, Zoe, Zuri, all them. So yeah, it's like growing up was great. I ain't gonna lie. I had a good childhood.
Now, what made you decide that King Combs was the perfect name?
I remember one day I was just like kind of searching for my name. I was about to be 16, and I was like, hold on. I seen somebody Instagram and said King Combs. I'm like, nah, this look kind of powerful right here. I think I might need this. This look like my name. So I DM him. He was like some dude in the military. Shout out the old King Combs. I was like, yo, I need this name. Yeah, how much I gotta pay you? He was like, nah, you got it for free. I like your style, whatever. He gave it to me.
Now,
so the rest is history. I'm King Combs, and that's that.
Now, did you have any issues with your brothers or your dad with taking it, like, cause taking it and saying King, like, ain't nobody had no issues with that, or did they give you backlash?
Well, nah, at first it was just my Instagram, so it was regular. But then like my name was really like just C3. That's what I went by. But then everybody was just calling me King Combs. Like when I would just walk around in the streets and stuff, they'd be like, "Yo, King Combs." So I was like, "Yeah."
Now, when did
you? But nah, they never gave me no problems. But I ain't gonna lie, Pop sometimes like, "Yo, you say you King Combs already, yo."
Now, when did you realize you really wanted to take being an artist seriously?
I think I really realized that. Well, I really wanted to be an artist since I was like 4 years old. Like I never wanted to do anything else when I was like little. But it was really like a serious dream for me when I was like 15, 16, or like around the time graduating high school is when I knew that it's really something I really wanted to do, really something I love. Cause I would just record with my guys, shout out CYN, V, Trey, Shaq, all of them. And we would just catch a vibe that was out of this world. I just knew that it was meant for me.
Now, do you think it's tough for you to perform, and not as far as like performing in front of crowds, but like execute and succeed just because of the background that your dad has?
I mean, it's definitely more of an uphill battle for me because, you know, a lot of people going to doubt and think, you know, like a lot of stuff is handed to me, or people like writing my rhymes, or, you know, like Pops is giving me the beats and stuff. But, you know, it comes with it. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm King Combs, and I was blessed to be in the position I'm in, so I got to prove a little bit more. So that's what it is.
Absolutely right. Now, Being in the industry since you were young, how did you manage to keep yourself grounded and level-headed, being around the lifestyle, being around the females, being around the money, the cars, the clothes, just the whole upbringing? Like, how did you keep yourself grounded and level-headed?
I would say that's just shout out to my family and the people who raised me. They kind of just taught me not to ever, like, super value those things. Like, the most important thing is really love and family and things like that, not the materialistic stuff. So, really, I just grew to just appreciate everything that happens to me or comes with my life and know that it's just all a blessing.
Now, besides your dad, who is your biggest influence in music?
Besides my pop.
If you had to choose 3 people who influenced you outside
it may sound
of
a
your
little
dad.
cliche, but it's definitely Biggie.
Okay.
Nas, Fad, Mace, Drake.
Now, how would you describe your music, like your flow or your vibe? Like, if you could put your flow and vibe into 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Feeling good, swag, and wavy, yeah.
Now, if you take it back to 2016, first single, how would you say you've grown as a person and as an artist from 2016 to now?
I would say it was like 2018. You talking about Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I would say I grew a lot, and they really gonna see by my next project that I'm gonna drop. It's really that I'm more comfortable just being an artist. I feel like those was like the beginning stages, beginning days. So now I'm just like more in my bag. So my pops would say, get in your bag, stay in your bag. Shout out, Gotta Move On out right now. But yeah, I'm more just in my bag.
Speaking of that, I just broke it on the radio, ran it back 5 times. He actually
but listen,
reposted
you my
it.
DJ. You heard? You're not about to start that. I love you, Pops, but you can't take my DJ in Atlanta.
So now, when it comes to your music, would you say your siblings or your team or your pops is the hardest critics on you when it comes to you and your music?
I would say probably my pops. You know, he always is gonna have something to say, but I know when he doesn't have something to say, that like, yo, this is a hit, like it's fire, because I really trust his opinion. You know, he made a lot of my favorite songs, so I already know that. You know, if he don't got nothing to say about it, we on the right path. Now, definitely my brother Justin too is a hard critic.
So Justin, he's harder than everybody else, family wise, outside of your dad.
Yeah.
Now, how's your relationship with your brothers?
It's real close. Like me and Justin, we super close. Me and Quincy, we extra tight.
Now, do y'all get into it a lot?
Nah. I don't really get into it. You laughing like we do. I don't think we do. Like it be.
I mean, not like
it be minor stuff.
Like brother get into it, like, cause I got a little brother. Like we get into it about dumb stuff.
Yeah, kinda. But really, I don't be letting small things faze me. So that it don't really be going too far. Things don't escalate between us like that. It's really what I would say. I seen other siblings, brothers and sisters, really like get tight at each other. I wouldn't say we take it there, but we definitely be going at it sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, social media has become a very big part of the game, the music industry, and just artists and entertainment in general. Like, how do you tune out negative parts of social media?
Yeah, you just gotta like not think about that and just know like really that's not real. People gonna just say whatever. Sometimes it gets to you like, yo, you wake up in the morning, go straight to Instagram, you just see somebody hating. It's like it throw you off a little bit, but like I try to not let that get to me and try to just, focus on the positive things and the people who rock with me for me.
Absolutely. Now let's talk CYN.
Yes, sir. CYN, that's the gang, that's the squad, that's the family. Got Nico, Kai, K Wells, V, Shaq, Trey, everybody, Just Glow.
Now, what does CYN mean?
CYN, I can't really say it on the radio. It's a little.
No, we can talk freely.
Yeah, CYN. I can't. It's a secret. We don't. Really
Okay,
give
it's a secret.
I would have to let you know if the whole game was here. But we've said it kind of a few times, but we don't like to just let everybody know.
Okay. Now, how long has CYN been gang?
CYN, really, we've been gang since birth. But technically, we made up CYN when we was like 12 years old.
And how many members are in it total?
I'd say like 10 of us.
Now, are y'all adding any more CYN members? Like, are y'all looking for members? How can someone, if someone is a fan, not even just a fan, like lives that lifestyle, is around y'all, has the vibe, is wavy, and y'all click with like what are the stipulations for a person to even attempt to be considered?
Well, you know, they could be affiliated.
Yeah, affiliated.
To be CYN is kind of like damn near impossible.
Okay.
We started since like we knew each other before everything. So I don't know. You really would have to just be like real close to us. Like there's certain people that have gotten a pass, like they came on a little later on, but it's like they just fit right in. And really, it's just a family thing. So you're part of the family. You know, we embrace you. But CYN mainly is just me, Kai, Shaq, Trey, Nico, V, Tiz, Day, Just, yeah.
Okay. Now, Blue Wave Juice.
Yeah, Wave
How the
Juice.
hell did that even like? First and foremost, what is the meaning behind the name?
Yeah, Wave Juice. I don't know. I just was coming out with a soda. I was coming out with my new song, Surf, City Girls.
Yeah, with City Girls, that shit hard too.
Yeah, and they was like, yo, we should do a drink. I'm like, facts. I need a name though for like a drink. I was like, Wave Juice. It's just wavy, like you drink that, just become wavy.
Now, before
So go get your Wave Juice. It's in all the smoke shops. You know what I'm saying? LA. We got some out here, ATL. Wave Juice.
So you bring a Wave Juice with you tonight?
You might be spinning after that.
So is anybody Waves competing with yours in the industry?
Nah. Come on now. They all know I'm the Wave guy. Stop playing with your boy. And I'm really going to come out with some real Wave stuff to get y'all, so y'all know how to use it. But, you know, I ain't want to rush that. I wanted to make sure we cook it up properly.
Okay.
So I ain't going to be the only one out here with the spins.
So you going to get a sauce to everybody else?
Yeah, I'm going to give it away.
Understood. Now, you said before you wanted to be an entrepreneur. Are there any other businesses that you want to venture into? Like, of course, we know the Wave Juice. We know you have something coming with the Waves, but is there anything else outside of music that, like, you personally have a hobby for that you want to venture into?
Yeah, I would definitely want to do more fashion, more like modeling and stuff. That's dope. Going overseas and being on the runways is a lot of fun. Acting is something I want to get into. I got something in the works coming up I was working on, so y'all going to see that. Yeah, maybe having my own store, something, my own business. Definitely getting into clothing.
Now let's switch.
I'm trying to be everywhere with it. We need to get money everywhere, spread love everywhere.
Now let's switch gears a little bit. The crew lead.
Yeah.
How was that experience first and foremost?
That was fire. We coming back to win the championship.
So y'all come back season 5?
Last time, I don't know if y'all watched. Go see what happened. But you know.
So do you know who? Well, season 4 ain't out yet. But you know season 4 was in Atlanta, right?
Oh yeah.
So can you really hoop?
Yeah.
Okay, so season 4, I played on Walker team.
Oh word.
Yeah, and all I gotta say is just wait till
I
it
know
come
the
out.
vibes. Yeah. Y'all can't see Team CYN. No, I'm sorry.
Man,
I'm sorry.
listen, so I've been talking to Eli. I told him he might need to do season 5 back in Atlanta again and bring teams from the past to all come and compete in the A because he was just like the experience here was just insane.
Yeah, nah, that would be hard because you know. If y'all ready to take an L out here, we handing them out. CYN.
I mean, just wait. All I gotta say is just wait till season 4 drop. Wait till the world see what's going on.
You was playing though.
Yeah,
you was on the bench.
No. So I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. I can hoop, like hoop.
Yeah.
Like I played college ball and everything. But our coach, we had Southside as a coach, and then we had Walker's like manager as a coach. I stayed more on the coaching aspect because a real hooper know, like going to 21.
On the coaching aspect.
Yeah, but listen,
that's a good way to put it.
But I mean, okay, so watch this. If you're a real hooper, you understand going to 21, you can't take a nigga out when it's 3-0. Like you don't have a rhythm. Then if you put somebody else in that don't got a rhythm, it's gonna mess up the whole thing.
That was one of the reasons that our I'm gonna let y'all go watch because I don't even want to talk. But yeah, I feel what you're saying. You're right. Like the 21 thing, you can't really sub people out like that, especially in crunch time. It could ruin the whole game.
Yeah, and that was the thing. Like our players had momentum, but it's like, dang, don't take them out because if we take them out, then the players we subbing in just coming off the bench.
You gotta sub them out though. But I know y'all probably. Y'all did y'all thing though.
Yeah. We did our thing. just wait till season 4 drop. That's all I'm gonna say. When season 4 drop, it's up and it's stuck. Now, we just came out of a pandemic.
Yeah.
Did that hinder anything that you had going on?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it may have slowed some things up, you know, because the whole world kind of stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, you know, everything's in God's hands, God's timing. We was working. We cooked up this joint right here, right after the quarantine. So It's lit. We can't stop. We won't stop. It's Bad Boy, King Combs. Me and Kodak Black, we going crazy, man. Go watch the video. Go listen to the song. It's lit.
Now, speaking of Can't Stop, Won't Stop, how does it feel to see? I mean, you've had success with other records that you've put out, but like this success for this song is like very fast.
Nah, fast.
Like, how does it feel to see your song blowing up everywhere? Like, I just seen it's the #1 most added song on Instagram. Like, how does that feel? Like, how does that feel?
Nah, it feels great. Like sometimes I'll be thinking like, yo, is this for sure like real, or is they like capping with the numbers? Like, yo, like they going crazy like that, and they be telling me yeah. So I be hype about it. Honestly, I'm excited, and really it's happening fast, like you said. So I don't really see it as much. Like I know my song played mad times on the radio, but I kind of only heard it once.
Now, what made you want to sample the Crush on You?
Yeah, that was actually my boy Kodak. I did. Yeah, he was like, yo, I got this idea right here. We need to do this, that. And I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Now, how did that collaboration come about with Kodak?
We just been cool for a minute. Like, you know, we have a lot of mutual friends. Shout out Zoe. Shout out Josh. Yeah, we be in Miami just chilling with each other. We see each other outside a lot. But we never really, like, had a chance to fully connect and get in the studio. So we finally got that opportunity. It was up and it's stuck.
Now, when it comes to features, a lot of talent, a lot of artists, a lot of DJs, a lot of damn near everybody in the industry has issues getting features. Is it easy for you to get features?
Most of the time, I would say it would probably be hard if I reached out to the artist. Most of the time, it's like the artist reaching out to me.
Okay.
Or like we just seeing each other and being like, yo, I rock with you. We got to do a song. Like, I've never done a song with nobody that I didn't know, like, as a friend.
Personally, yeah.
So, like, everybody from Chris Brown to Kodak, Jeremiah, Pop Smoke, like, we was more close in real life than we was in music.
Absolutely. Now, what was your pop's reaction when he first heard the song?
He was lit. He was like, yo, this is crazy right here. He was hyped. At first, you know, he did have a couple things to say about it, about my verse, and I was like, yeah, I might have to fix that one.
So did you fix it, or?
Yeah, I fixed one part of my
verse. So that was the critic dad coming in. Okay.
But for the most part, he was like, yeah, this is a hit. He's like, don't play with this thing.
So my question to you, do you think you're playing with this record? Like, I don't think you understand the like, and I'm transparently speaking, like, and this is me from the outside looking at, like, I don't think you understand how big this record can be.
Yeah, nah.
Or how big it's going to be.
We got to take it to the top. We got to go #1. We not playing. I need you to play it 10 more times, man. All y'all DJs, play this song 50 times. We need y'all to run it up, because you know why? We can't stop. We won't stop. And you know it's somebody out there who tried to stop you. They couldn't do it. And we here now. We lit. They couldn't stop me. They tried to stop me too, you know. There's a lot of barriers they put up. It was over for that.
Now, the music video is pretty identical to the Crush on You video.
Yeah.
Super dope concept. Is that what you all were trying to go for?
Yeah, nah, facts. Shout out my boy Kodak. You know, he a mastermind. He was like, yo, so we got to do it like that. They crushed it. This is how we got to step.
Now, have you heard anything from Kim? Does she like the song?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I played it for, like, the day before we shot the video.
Okay.
I was with her and for my pop's BT after there's an after party, and I played it for her, and it was a real special moment because she didn't even like acknowledge the fact that it was her beat. She just heard the joint. She was like, "This is it. This is the one right here." She was telling my pops, "Yo, this is the one." So like that just had me hyped. Like I was like, "Wow, she really approved of it."
So back to what I was saying, do you feel like it's like, do you know like it's the one? Because it seemed like I know you're cool, calm, and collect, but it's like I really don't think you understand.
Nah, I know it's the one. I told you I need to hear it for myself. Just come on the radio. That's gonna get me hype. Like I gotta hear that again.
Like to the point when we did this on the radio and we ran it back 15 times.
Yeah, nah, like, that had me hype. I was shocked. I'm like, damn, why he do that?
Like, and we don't take risk on records like that. Like we break records. Don't get us wrong, but like running it back 15 times, people have lost their job for attempting to run something back 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't.
Nah, you my guy right here. Nah, this the one right here. It's the one. It's Can't Stop, Won't Stop. It's your boy King Combs, Kodak Black. I don't know how y'all thought they was gonna stop me. Be outside. Let's go.
Now,
this the one. That's a fact though. I'm starting to feel it right now. You know, I just got off this flight and all that, but I'm hyped. Tonight I'm going up. Matter of fact, you got me in my bag now. It's just the one.
Good. Now no, like I said, and I'm not saying it's just because you're here. Like I've told Mimi, I've told Eli, I've even told Cody. Like I still don't think you understand.
Nah, fact.
Like
we gotta go up, man. We need to go up. We gotta go #1. I need to be #1 on your 9 to 9. Man. That's how I'm gonna know.
You jumped from 8, then you went to 4 in a matter of a couple of days.
Nah, that's fire.
Literally, I just talked to y'all a couple of days ago. I was like, yo, it's number 8 on my countdown. And now and mind you, I don't make my countdown. The boss does. Yeah. So I don't control that. Nah, so that's crazy. The crazy part. Now, music,
that's lit.
I'm in the club. I don't even have to tell a DJ anything. Like, they're playing Cat Cash, Can We Talk, and they're going right into your record. Like, it's literally back to back. I swear to God. Like, every club I'm in, they're playing him, then directly you, back to back, without me having to say anything. Like, even before they know I'm in the club, they're already doing it.
CYN, man. Shout out my boy Cat Cash. New single, Can We Talk, out right now. Yeah, man, it's safe to say CYN, we taking over. But that's lit, though. For real. Shout out all the DJs, though. I definitely appreciate every single last one of y'all. Everybody who rock with the song. I appreciate y'all. I made this song so that people could feel good to it and have something fire to listen to. So I feel like we did the job with that song. I'm happy. Absolutely.
Now, before we get up out of here, just a couple of miscellaneous. What is one of your biggest pet peeves?
One of my biggest pet peeves.
Is Mimi one of them?
Nah, I rock with Mimi.
That's gang.
Yo, but I don't like nothing being dirty. Like, I don't like having like a dirty, like taking a shower and just being something around. Like, you gotta be just like sparkly clean.
I like what's one place you haven't visited that you just have to go?
Africa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I want to go to Africa.
Now, out of all your siblings, who's the best dressed?
Me.
Who's the best dancer?
Me.
Who's the best athlete? You?
We'll give that to... Nah, that might be me too. But now we give that to Justin. Though.
Okay, and who's the funniest?
I beat Justin in the race, so it's like...
so basketball, who's the best basketball player?
Nah, I'm definitely the best basketball
football player.
Justin.
Okay, and who's the funniest out of all your brothers?
Quincy.
Okay. Yeah. Now, if you had to choose, what's one of the wildest things you've seen while being in the industry? Even if it was from before you were in it, like being young, or to now?
One of the wildest things I've seen was probably like being on set for something like the TV shows and just seeing how fake it is. Like, I'll be thinking the crowd is real and all that. I'll be getting there. It'd be all quiet. I'd be like, yo, what y'all doing? It'd just be so weird. Like the TV thing, that'd be crazy.
Now, if you had to choose, and you got to choose one, Ciroc or DeLeon?
Vote with me, baby. I got DeLeon and blunts, too. We going with that DeLeon. Reposado. We sipping that Reposado tonight, 11:45.
It's up. Now, what would you say is your biggest accomplishment so far? Like, not as far as you as a child, but like from 16 all the way to now. Like, what has been the biggest accomplishment for you?
Biggest accomplishment, and I don't know. Yeah, I think this song right here, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Yeah, we going up right now. Hitting some viral numbers. We got 7.5 M's coming up on YouTube. We got like, yeah, it's going up. I say this is the biggest accomplishment because we can't stop. We won't stop. And we're going to make sure that we go up to the moon with this one right here.
Now, outside of Can't Stop, Won't Stop being #1, what's one goal you hope to accomplish by the end of the year?
Goal that I hope to accomplish, winning an award.
Dope. Now, what is one major quote or saying that you live by? Outside of Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Sorry, see what it's going at.
You know that was going.
Come on, man.
Follow your dreams. Live by that.
Okay. Now, what does your dad has a legacy? Your brothers are building their legacy. What do you want your legacy to look like?
I want it to just be like pushing the culture forward in a positive way, you know, especially all my black brothers and sisters, showing them to be positive and, yeah, just making the world a better place.
Now, if someone was to walk up to you, didn't know you from a can of paint, and it's a young 16-year-old, and he wants to be an artist, and he asks you, how can he get on? What would your words be to him?
How can you get on?
How can he make it in the industry? Like, how can he be one of the biggest rappers? Like, by you being in the industry, what advice would you have for him?
Yeah, I'll probably say to build relationships. Don't listen to too many people's advice. You know, like maybe choose like 1 or 2 people to listen to and kind of just do your thing and trust like your gut.
Now, if you could describe yourself, and this is the last question before we get up out of here. If you could describe yourself, and I'm talking from childhood all the way to all the growth now, from music to you as an individual, to you as a young man, to you as an artist, to you as a son, to you as a brother. If you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
3 words. That's a brother. Shout out my sisters. Say, you know, I'm a loving guy.
Loving.
Hungry.
Okay.
And swaggy.
I like that. Well, look, man, just like that, y'all already know. Go get that. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop, never stop. It's King Combs, man. We outside again. Brand new color in, that's what we sliding in. Come on, man.
Just
you know
like that. We go.